Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Defend It All. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. How we doing? That's locked. I don't want water. All right, anybody in here? I don't see anybody, but that never stopped them. Let me in. Grab another chair here. I'm hungry, of course I'm hungry. Do I have any food on me? Not really, huh? I do have the Scorcher stew, but I don't want to use that. And we're in the supermarket, so we'll probably find food. All right. Headset's already crackling, so I'll fix that. All right. Nothing in the cabinet there. Go ahead and close that. See if we can find something to eat. Definitely not that. Eat a tater. I'll just eat a couple of taters. I got enough taters, just nothing to make with them. Steak and potato meal. Well, calling me wrong. Whoop, okay. Where are you? Oh, that's cute. How did you do that, Spider-Man? You just came down the rope like Spider-Man. Okay, what's up here? Nothing, huh? Huh. That's unlocked. Just seeing what's around. I don't want dirty water. Right, we got seeds right here. Anything in the commercial cooler? No. More taters. Well, now that I have that, the ability to make those nummies, I might hold on to those. Definitely want those. Steak potato meal. I don't think I didn't see that. Big hitters again. Not really useful. I could probably use that. This can only take 3, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and throw that over here. Add in a little oomph to that. Yeah, that's unlocked. Yes, sir. Can I interest you in not doing whatever the hell it was you were just doing? Alright, I'm going to take this crap out of here. A little clay. Also, those bees, flies are kind of annoying. Alright, we got a lot of goodies in here. Alright, you gonna sneak around there? And you, sir? Good enough. That's unlocked. That's locked. Where's my items somewhere? Alright. Okay, I kind of wanted that. I don't want the seeds. Seeds. What's up here? Cloth. Didn't think I could hit that from that far. Okay, anything else I want in here? No, not really. Alright, what could possibly go wrong if I just walk in here? Nothing. Well, just one idiot. Got him. Got a Shamway box. We got... I'm just going to eat that. What is this? Can of miso. I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, I kind of figured there's nothing in there. Almost always nothing in there. There's usually another box in here somewhere. Yeah. There's a beer. I might take that in case I need another Scorched stew. Scorch and stew. Whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, I don't want water. Gotta remember to check the coolers. And just dirty water. Okay. What? Where the hell did you come from? Bonk. Wow, all of a sudden, you guys... Bro, come on, back off! Oh, God damn it. Get out of my face. Love that the fat bastard somehow fit his dumbass up there. Alright, this is where I wanted to go. Little extra clay and stuff. What's unlocked? Should probably loot this first. Alright, nothing really here. Nope. Also, I should scrap these because they're just taking up room. Alright. Well, here we go. Supermarket Central. I got 2. A lot of stuff to loot, though, so could be useful. Yes, ma'am, go away. And where's your... Oh, God. Well, Tubby got up here. All right, what do we got, though? Paper I want. Water I don't want. There's a lot to loot in here. Animal fat. We actually need that now. Yeah, I don't want that. Nope. Ooh, mushy seeds, yes. Definitely want mushy seeds. And pumpkin, I do need pumpkin seeds. Tater, yep, I do need those. Nope. A little bit more around here, or no? No, that was pretty much it. Alright. A can of soup. Okay, hold on, we got 2 more idiots. Somewhere around here. There they are. I'm going to say, no way I got a double kill out of that. There we go. All right. All right. I'm still hungry, so I would love to get some food. Still am on the hungry side. Let's see. Paper again. We'll take that. A little crap on the shelves. Nothing amazing. Never know when a book's going to pop up, so definitely take care of that. Sure, a lot of brass and crap. What else you got? Plastic parts. Ooh, oil. There's a book I can use. More pipes. Ew, no. Sure. I mean, everything, I need everything, but don't really need to check this unless there's a legendary part around. Pretty much have stacks of everything. Alright. We have another shelf right here. Scrap those. I already got a set. Two, three, four. Looks like 5 of them. Okay, let's start with 2. And with 2. And with 2. Alright, that's not bad. Let's see who's next here. Stompy! You mind? I was going to say, you mind? What the fuck? Sometimes I tell you, this thing just does not care. It's like, nah. Nah. Ooh, shotgun extender tube. Alright, I need to sort this mess. So is there a button to open the doors or no? Is there something to open this? Oh, really? That's unlocked. That's probably not a good thing, right? I would assume that's not a good thing I just did. Alright, what could I get rid of? Probably this. Is that ever going to shut up or no? Is there? Oh, there's a button right here. I'm going to go get my bike and bring it out front. Where's my... around that side? God. Thing opened up the whole thing. I realized I left my bike over in no man's land. Alright, let's sort. And let's go ahead and drop off the seeds. Probably fatten the beer. And then do this. There you go. Make a little bit of room. I got a lot to go over here, so see what we can find. There's a Bunwa. That's gonna get annoying. Alright, we got a shotgun Messiah box. Which would give me... wow, not much. We'll get that last. Got some ammo. That could be nice. Steel crossbow bolts. Get the free money that's here. Really, Crawley? Really, brother? I'm only over here trying to loot. Can you shut up? Thank you. Literally over here just trying to do some looting. He's like, nah, I'm going to go see what's going on. Alright, that's what I wanted. A little more Dukes. Do have a shopping basket here, too. Okay, of this, let me just sort here. I'm actually going to eat the chicken soup. I'm stupid hungry. I'm going to eat both of these. Alright, a can of chili was really what I was after, but... okay, let's open these up. Crackable box, that could be useful. We'll see. Alright, in here we have... Southern Farming, I don't want that. Blueberry and hops. Nice. I'll use that just to get some more food. And Tac War, not really that useful, but we do get another shotgun weekly. And my pump has gone up a bit. Fine with that. Alright, let's get this out. Get this bad boy open. At least we could do steak and potatoes now. So we'll go through the boiled meat and then we'll start living on steak and potatoes. So now my egg requirement has gone way down. Now it's just basically animal fat and stuff that's going to be a problem. Alright, also, I kind of want to scrap those down. Just to do it. And this is a can of miso. I'm going to eat that. Just free up a little space, you know. Oh, no, wrong thing. This would take forever to go through, by the way. So this is not a good loot room to try and steal. Even if you had a steel pickaxe, it'd take forever to get through those doors. Sure, I could go around and find an easy way in, though. Bingo. Alright, what do we got? We got Tools Digest. And we can make a tempered blade. use that. Thank you. This. Let's take this and scrap that. All right. And just enough room to fit everything. And I do believe I have another mod position for this, and I'd like to get this axe head in there. There we go. All right. I think we need to head back home, drop stuff off, and then we'll make our way back to Bob and Rooney there. This place is fairly close to where I live. Yeah, it's right there. So we could do the drop off real quick, and then maybe take another mission. Now, I do want to check the farm too, because I haven't been doing that. So I do hear somebody. Yeah, I need to harvest. Oi! Yeah, come over here. I don't want you breaking stuff. All right, I'll harvest that in a bit. Once I get in here and drop everything off. All right, there we go. Let's drop off the stuff that takes up all the space first. This crap. All right, anything else? Yep. That's 90% of it. All right, let's get rid of the ammo. Probably going to drop these off for now, save them for when I get a better crossbow. All right, let's take out that. I got 40 potatoes. That's pretty good. I got a lot of lead to drop off, too. And a couple of mods I want to get rid of. Probably this one. And can I actually fit another mod or no? Well, actually, yeah, I can. I was going to take the light off, but it's fine. All right, we did get some shoddy parts out of this paper. Armor parts, forgot about those. And we'll go ahead and drop off the repair kit. We'll drop off the scrap iron we got there. Let's go ahead and let me see how much is, oh wow, that doesn't give crap. I guess it'll work for now. 3 of these. What do I need for steak and potatoes? Track that, all right. That's not too bad. Let me get these out of here first. One more to place somewhere. There we go. All right. I need, wrong one. I need Mushi's potatoes, meat, and fat. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this. Max it out. I'm going to need 35 minutes. Okay. Start getting these bad boys out, because these are where the 35 on the dot. Yep. Cook. Here we go. That's going to be my jam. I'm going to throw this in here for right now. So I think taters with it. No. What was the deciding factor on that one? Oh, mushies. Oh, mushies are going. All right, I'm going to go harvest the farm real quick. And then we'll replant probably taters. And take the corn, pumpkin, corn. There we go. Taters. You can get any seeds back. That's fine. All right. And go see what I got for seeds. I'm going to go drop everything out of this too. A little more animal fat. Always good. How's the water coming? Take that off your hands. All right. Well, I got the boiled meat, so we'll use it when we need it. All right. Let's see what we had in here. I know we had the springs, that and that. Over here we had beer. Okay, I want to keep I'm going to take the pumpkin, 5 of that. That's 11. I think I have 16 spaces. We'll take one of those, one of those. I believe hops are done. I guess we can take a few of these too. What is that? 5. Well, I got 5, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got enough. I don't need those. Let me just drop off this crap. Alright, so taters need to come up, obviously. I need to pay attention to certain seeds. So we'll go ahead and replant this stuff. Alright, so we'll start with taters. Throw those over here. Do the pumpkins. Okay. Some coffee beans. And we had, I believe, 2 corn. There we go. Plant everything back up. I wanted to go grab I want to drop off some stuff. I also wanted to grab out that gold nugget. I keep forgetting to sell it. Which I really should do. Where was that? Right there. There it is. Anything else I want to sell off as well? Huh. Can't really think. I did want to sell off. Huh. Is there a mod I wanted to sell off? Oh, yeah, one of these. And I guess we can sell off one. Yeah, one sawed-off shotgun mod. I don't plan on making more than one, so. Although some people on hard difficulties tend to keep like 2 M60s or something like that. And then when you run out of ammo for one, you just switch to the next one instead of going through the reload animation. I would guess that's for people that are just, you know, doing clears to do clears. Just for the zombie fighting aspects instead of just doing the actual missions and, you know, doing the looting and stuff. If you're not looting, I can see that being your jam. Or if you're just in it for specific stuff. Love how I keep going by that and they just materialized all those boys in. Alright, let me lock that. Alright, brother, hook me up. What you got for me?
It ain't bragging if you done it. Here's your pay.
I'm actually hurting on the crafting bundle. So I'm gonna take that. I need to see your inventory real quick. And we need to sell off this, and that. You can also take these coffee beans. I'm not going to make coffee. I just grow it to fulfill the mission.
If you're interested.
All right, what you got? Bow hunters. Didn't really need it, but I'll use it. Armored up, sure. And get hammered. Yep. All right, we can get a steel sledgehammer, so I think that's next on the agenda. What do you got for jobs? You get the hide residence, a buried one, a clear zombies from the buried. Well, that narrows it down.
I should have some work if you're interested. Well,
that really does.
Another notch on your gun.
Everything else sucks. I mean, the buried supplies is probably useful. Maybe I'll take that one next. I mean, it's annoying to have to fight the idiots. The plague spitters if they spawn them, but it'd be nice to have the option to. I mean, I could get the sand, which I need to fill out one of my my quests. I'll just go up and hit up my coffee shop around here, which is the backside over here. I remember it was somewhere. I just couldn't remember exactly where it was. Kind of tucked in here. All right, jump out of there. I'm gonna get started on my steel sledgy. I think should have everything I need. All right, let's take a look. Teal sledgehammer. Oh, there it is. Go ahead and track that. Oh, that's not too bad. Definitely want it because I could use the attack power increase. I might have to drop a mod or so, though. Alright, go ahead and craft that for me. It's probably going to take a month and a year, too. It usually does. But we'll make sure we have that bad boy. I might as well just put this down where it is so I remember it. No, that's not too bad. 2 minutes. How many mods do I have on this bad boy? 3. Alright, so the melee damage is 53.3 with 93.3 on power attack. Block damage is at 86.8. Don't really care about block damage. I'll just let you do, yeah, because this is way better. Look at that. Boiled meat is freaking 10-10. This is 50-25. Once I get to this is probably the easiest one to make with the exception of the taters. And mushies aren't bad. You just stick them on a wall somewhere and let them grow. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm actually going to tear out a little bit more of this. Reason being, I can put mushies up here. Which is kind of the thing there. So I kind of wanted to make more room for more mushies later. And I do have to wait on the workbench a bit, so. Get my stamina back. And this is, yeah, this is metal. I thought it was wood. I don't know why. Really need some books out of Hyde Residence too. I wanted the fungi one. I bet it's in tier 2. What do you got left? 33 seconds? Yeah, okay. Let's start pulling some mods off this. Pull those off. Complete. And we are going to get rid of that. And you should be ready here in 20 seconds. I think I can only fit 2 mods on this. 1 or 2. We'll see. I should also take a look at my armor, see how bad it's messed up. It's probably taken some hits. 3, 2, 1. Give me my damn sledgy, please. Alright. How many mods can I fit on this bad boy? 3. Okay, that works out. Yeah, 70.1 and 130.8. Alright. Now, what I need to do is I need to run outside. Let's take a look. That's not too bad. Ooh, that's... it's a bit faster, I think. I'm not sure. Looks nicer. Alright, we're going to go start the mission. We got 3 hours, so we could probably make this and probably take the buried supplies. I tend to like going slow these days. Now, you guys know I don't really like doing residences too much. Not a huge fan of doing residences. Because they're, you know, oh, dude's hidden here, dude's hidden here, dude's hidden here. It's like, whatever. This is a big-ass place, too. Could use that for the Horde base right next door, though. That could be fun. Alright, just in case they spawn a car in here or something in the driveway. Oh, I've done this one. It's just a fetch, too. Another armor book. I could grab some mallow while I'm here. Could. Probably won't. Take that, drop that. Hello? Nobody in here? Okay. Take the wood off your hands. I will take the nitrate powder. Something on my to-do list. Scrapping for fun. Okay. What do you figure is birds up here? Yep, sure is. Got him. And we got you. Bonk. Dead in one. I like it. All right. Take this out of here. A little clay, a little sand, a little cobble. Let's go back to this. Okay, the only drawback, like I said, is not being able to see the zombies. That's fine. Alright. Where's the problem children at? You're unlocked. I figured this was a bathroom. Usually nothing in here about rotten meat. Paper, yes. I'll scrap that. Definitely take that. Hello? Yeah, knew there were a bunch of you. Alright, bring them up, bring them up, bring them up. Oh, that's... What are you bashing on? Over here. Hello? Sitting there around the corner there is a pain in the ass. Alright, I have 2 skill points. I'm going to back off for a second. Because I did want to throw these in strength. Because everything's blocked out right now. Alright, so I have power lifter. I can do the next level of this. And another useless one. Boomstick is still stuck. Skull Crusher is still stuck. Big and fast, though. I can take another level in big and fast. Sure, I'll grab some more sand. Alright. Up here? Leave me up here. More birds? Oh, no birds. Oh, okay. Didn't even see you there. Somebody over here. Okay, you're dead. Okay, this is where you wanted me to come, up here. Where did you want me to go? Down here? Probably. Geronimo. Ah. I'm going to assume you're downstairs somewhere. Yeah. Ma'am. There we go. Got rid of her. All right. Kitchen over here. Let me just make sure. There's nothing amazing in here. Nope. Well, I'll eat it. Yeah, I eat it to eat it. Sure. She got in the stove. Ooh, coal. I'm gonna eat that too. Alright. Pick that up. Alright. Figured you're in the closet? No. I figured you'd be in the closet, but okay. That's a potted plant. I don't want that. You got an airdrop too. Whoa! Fucking silent bastard! Oi, stand up! Broke his cankles. He's silent as hell. Open that up and find something else here. Yeah, a little cloth. I'm gonna shred that chair. Alright. Well, I didn't come all this way for nothing. I kind of want to check out the loot room. Alright. Nobody in the closet? Hey, Mo! Who's saying? Hey, Mo! Alright. Bring me number... There he is. Barrel, huh? I ain't gonna save you from me. Again, I don't like dropping down here. All right, what do we got here? Okay, we got a couple idiots in the closet. Probably nail one easy. Oh, they're gonna give me two of them? Okay. And that was enough to wake him up. Ooh, ooh. A box over here. Definitely take those. 2 seeds types I need. All right. Gaggle over here. All right, loot room coming up. So they're definitely going to drop a crap load on my head somewhere. We'll let them out of here. Eyeball. Yeah, another barrel. Pretty good experience if I get him on the head. Bonk. Okay. Let's see what we got. Right. Yeah, sounds like at least one more. Yep, and a woman. Yeah, had a female in there. We knew it. Scrap that. Take that. Might as well take the bones. You can keep the dye. Nobody wants that. Got a popping pills box. Of this mess, just take this stuff to sell it, maybe. All right, that's stuff I could use. All right, let me get this back up. Yeah, it's in the fridge. Animal fat, I could use that. Bones, nothing up there. All right, well, I'm gonna loot something. Well, it wasn't enough to activate anybody, so. Yeah, sure, I'll take all that. What's in the weapons bag? Another shoddy book. Okay. Cement. Yep. Pick that up. I'm gonna close this. All right, what do we got? Nothing I really need. And in the car parts, we have a scrapping and we have a tools. Do have that. I should get rid of this chair. All right, let's go ahead and use my handy dandy lockpick. You know, that lockpick. I think the good news is we can do the buried supplies and go pick up the regular supply drop. Hopefully they're in the same direction. How we doing on everything? Okay, I'm gonna actually eat a couple of these. Top up the food a little bit and get that stamina regeneration going. It's not bad. We got 2 done. Tier 3s, Tier 4s is about as high as I'll go on those. I don't really care for Tier 5s. Well, I would take an infested clear of someplace that a Tier 4 I like to do. Forget Tier 6. Just an infested clear of some really annoying Tier 5. Alright, I got room for one item. Do I have any parts on me? I do have these. Do have those. Foregrip mod. I definitely want that. I think we're going to scrap that. Scrap that. Take this. Alright, that gets us everything. Alright, then we do have this right here. I did that, but I could have just done this. Bike. Where's my bike? Around the corner here. And I'll just take a peek in these. Yeah, everything there I could use, so might as well take all that crap. Alright, so now can throw some stuff in the bike that we're not going to use right now. There we go. And out of this, probably that. All right. Where did they drop the airdrop? It's southwest. Let me look at the map. Where did you drop it? South. I'm pointing it in that direction. Where did they drop it? Oh, it's over here. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see where the buried supplies is. So let's go turn this in. Let's go turn this in, then see where the buried supplies are. My luck, north. Because why not, right? We'll make sure that I should probably stop by the house first and drop some crap off. Maybe I can hit both of those. That might be the better idea. Yeah, maybe this is a better idea because this way I don't have to come back south again. I think that's a better idea. There goes my bike flying off into the distance. Okay, let me... Yeah, I'll keep the fat on me. That's fine. All right. Let's go ahead and drop some crap off. Mainly this Garbo. And definitely the parts. Parts always take up room. How am I doing on shoddy? 18. Not terrible. Ammo. Definitely get this ammo out of here. We're down to med. I finally am doing good on medical. Stupid wheel out of here. Take the foregrip mod. And we'll stop in food real quick and drop those two off. I guess I forgot to drop off the paper. It's almost ready. All right, now we're more equipped to go south and grab the drop. And we can look at that, and then when we finish the episode, we'll be able to come back and do the... there's no guarantees it's going to put that stupid thing this direction. My luck, it'll make it go north. So I'll be going the exact opposite direction. This is fairly close by. Like right near the road. Of course we got a plague spitter. Of course we got a plague spitter. Of course I got a frickin' plague spitter. Always a plague spitter. Gotta have them bad boys roaming around. All right, this doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I can live with this. Could make a play for honey too. Okay, let's grab up a little bit of stuff here. Let's grab aloe, a rock just because it's in a weird place. This is just sitting right here. What did they give me? Another bunker buster. Definitely all those. Better hammer. I'll throw that in storage. All right, another bunker buster. That's good. Any more aloe? Like obvious aloe? No. Okay. Let's knock this bad boy open. Did get honey and didn't get bees. Gotta love it. Oh, there's aloe right in front of my frickin' face. Any more? Yep. Not sure how I don't see the ones at my feet, but I don't. Wait, what's going on? So I look down, and then I look back up, and then there's aloe at my feet. So I'm like, what the fudge? What in the fudgety fudge? All right. I'm actually going to drop this out. Oh, I should have used up the books. Fine. Can't read while you're on a bike. Still following laws, huh? And... oh, I can make my mini bike. Yes. Thank you, Jesus. All right. We're going to go get started on that. I know I got to end the episode, so we're going to end the episode here, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die. Defend it all. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.